Assalamualaikum. So on February 11, WHO named the disease caused by 2019 coronavirus as COVID-19. The virus spread rapidly and declared as pandemic exactly a month later on March by United Nations Agency. This virus spread through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person cough or sneeze. COVID-19 cases was confirmed to have reached Malaysia on January 2020, which involved 3 tourists from China who entered Malaysia from Singapore. Due to rapid increase on number of new cases within a few weeks, our government Malaysia has imposed a 2-week movement control order, where it starts from 18 March and the MCO was then extended for a few times.
COVID-19 is everywhere around us, so what should we do to protect ourselves and others from this virus? According to the guidelines set by WHO, we must wash our hands regularly with soap and water or alcohol-based hand sanitizer to kill viruses that may be on our hands. Next, practice social distancing. Maintain at least 1 meter distance between yourself and others. This will prevent the virus from spreading from one person to another. If you are sick and need to leave your house, wear a mask to avoid infecting others. Because of this pandemic, there are many new norms that we are facing right now. One of the SOP that we need to follow when we visit any place is we need to scan QR code or write down our personal information for contact tracing purpose. Each time we scan the QR code, we have to type in our information and it takes time to fill in. Our group suggests that every Malaysian should be given a virtual identification. So every time when we visit a place, we just have to let the person in charge to scan our virtual ID and our information will automatically be recorded in the system. This method will be much easier and convenient as we don't have to fill in our information each time we visit a place. This concept is same as the Putrawi ID being used in UPM.
So now we are going to see on how COVID-19 affects our lives. The pandemic has forced us to adapt and change the way we live because things won't go back to normal anytime soon. The public has specially said that we have to somehow live with the virus until a vaccine and a good antiviral drug for COVID-19 are developed. Now, the usual face-to-face classes become online, meetings is on Zoom, concerts, sports, and even graduations become virtual. This restriction of mass gathering is done to make sure that the risk of virus transmission is low, which makes e-learning and working from home the new normal. So, the need of maintaining at least 1 to 2 meters away from one another has forced restaurants to arrange table, public transport to cross out seats, and shops to mark a 1 meter gap for queuing just to comply with the social distancing rules. Shopping become more complicated than usual, which made people choose online shopping over taking the risk of going out. However, this leads to the rise of e-commerce. More people venture into online platforms, causing the need for more workers in the courier and delivery service industry.
We know that coronavirus crisis has hit tourism in Malaysia. Hotels and airlines were expecting millions of guests. What came was a virus, and with it, the worst crisis Malaysia tourism industry ever faced. It getting worse due to the banning of travels abroad and also within the country. Since the entry ban, many hotels are struggling to survive. It can be said that Malaysia lost at least 50% of its tourism business, which directly gives poor impact to our academic development. The result were pay cuts and unpaid holidays. This is the only chance to save jobs, but often small hotels cannot afford this. Thousands of employees in this industry will find themselves on the street. To support the business, some hotels are being used as quarantine center for Malaysians returning from abroad. More than 23,000 rooms appeared on the list. They were nevertheless not fully occupied. This proven that the tourism industry was the most affected sector due to pandemic COVID-19, which automatically gives back impact to the academic development and also citizens' employment.
The online learning platform has been introduced during the pandemic of COVID-19 to continue the learning process. However, there is some obstruction of the online education process where some students struggle to attend the online learning class. The first difficulty that being faced by the students was the internet coverage problem. The students that live in rural areas always get the slowest internet data speed. For instance, recently, a university student named Viviana that lives in Sabah had to climb a tree in order to get a strong internet connection. She stayed overnight on the tree so she can answer the examination question in the next morning. Next, not everyone had a Wi-Fi modem in their house. The student from a poor family also facing the difficulty to buy the internet data because of the cost and also having lack of facilities in the house. Some students didn't have their own room and study table to just sit and doing the assignment and tests. All in all, the education process must be continued in any case, but we don't want any student left behind. We hope this problem can be solved as soon as possible because education is a vital thing in everyone's life. Thank you.